Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day today. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my 10 most used SLGs. If you have been with me for a long time, you guys know that small leather goods, let's just say I'm a bit of a collector and I cannot resist a good small leather good. I have definitely collected quite a few pieces over the past couple of years, so I feel like I would be a good source of information for what small leather goods I use all the time and what small leather goods I don't. So I'm going to include all brands. I have Chanel, I have Louis Vuitton, I have Gucci, and I'm going to pick 10 small leather goods that I use quite a bit. For a lot of these items, it won't come as any surprise because I have multiples. So without further ado, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button and let's get right into my 10 most used small leather goods. So these small leather goods are not going to be in any particular order because I feel like it would be too difficult, but these are out of all of my collection, these are the ones that I gravitate towards the most. So the first one that I have to say is one of my favorite, and there's no doubt because I have 4, is the Louis Vuitton key pouch. I love this item, and I think I always mention to you guys, if you want to kind of break the mold and jump into Louis Vuitton and you're not sure what to get, this is a great piece because it's something that you're going to use every single day. I love this little guy. Of course, this one right here is probably one of my favorites. Then I have this one, which is the monogram. This is the monogram Eclipse, and then I have the Damier Graphite. I absolutely love this piece, but let me tell you why I love it so much. If you're someone who is on the go and you don't want to take your purse, but you want to take credit cards, your ID, a little bit of cash, and your keys, this is perfect because not only is it compact, but it fits everything you could need. So usually what I'll do is I'll attach my keys or my key fob to the D-ring, and then on the inside I will just fold up a little bit of cash. You could put a little bit of coin, you could put some cards, and it surprisingly fits quite a bit. But I absolutely love this item, and like I said, if you are not sure what to get from Louis Vuitton, if you're like a first-time buyer from Louis Vuitton, even if you're not a first-time buyer from Louis Vuitton, this is such a good piece. Unfortunately, it is a little hard to get, but if you are able to get your hands on it, I would highly recommend it. This is something you're definitely going to use every day, so I had to include it on the list. The next small leather good that I cannot live without, I absolutely love it, and if you check out a lot of my vlog videos, it's always in my vlog video, and it is the Chanel small cosmetic pouch. I currently own 2 of them. I have the one in the black caviar, and then I have this beautiful Tiffany blue from the Cruise collection. Both of these are in caviar, and this is such a good piece because it's caviar, so I have used and abused these and they are in excellent condition, but you can see they're also very thin, so they're going to fit in a lot of purses, and you can use these for so many different things. You can put receipts, you can put gift cards, you can put cash, you can put coins, you can put lipstick. There are so many different ways to use these. I love these. Do I need another one? No, but I would love to own a pink one. There is also a beautiful iridescent one that I kind of missed out on when it was in stores, but this is another one of those Chanel pieces that are really hard to get, but if you can get your hands on it, I'd highly recommend it. You can even use it as a tiny little clutch if you want, but I love this. Now, do you have to have multiple small leather goods in your purse? No, you definitely don't, but I've mentioned to you I like to stay organized, so a lot of times I will put cash and maybe some receipts in here, and it's just a way to kind of keep everything compartmentalized in my purse. But I absolutely love this. Use it to death, little to no wear and tear, can fit in compact bags, it always stays nice and thin. I love this piece so much. It is so good. Okay, the next item is an item I don't know if I talk about that much, but I just started using it quite a bit, and the reason I kind of held off on using it is I was waiting to get inserts, but it is the Louis Vuitton Pocket Agenda. Now, I use this for my daily planner and just for like appointments. So I don't use it for YouTube. For YouTube, I kind of have a different system, but this is going to be for my daughter's sports. It's going to be any doctor's appointments I have. It is just so cute and compact, so it fits in a lot of my purses. But the reason I love this is I got so many little inserts for it, and I got you guys turned on to these. I got these inserts off of Etsy. So I have a couple inserts, and then I have these little magnetic clips as well where you can kind of bookmark the pages. So this, I have all the different months. So let me go to October. You can see I have the cute little pages. And then it's really, really small. I will be honest, that is one downfall. So if you're someone that writes big or someone that you really need to get a good view of your stuff, this might not be the best one to get. So keep that in mind. Like, I will give you an example. Let's go back to January, for example. You can see my writing is so small, but I will tell you, I just went to the dentist after work today and I had to make another appointment. Unfortunately, I had a cracked tooth, which kind of stinks, but it's nice just having this in your purse. Now, if you're someone who likes to keep everything on your phone, that could work too, but I am someone that still likes to see my appointments on paper. It would not work for me for like YouTube or anything else, so that's why I strictly use it for my daughter's sports, any type of dinner plans, any type of doctor's appointments, and this works well. So this is definitely one of my favorites, and I will link all of the inserts and everything down below as well for this in case you're interested. There are so many cute things you can buy for it. I debated whether or not I should include this next small leather good because I don't think you can get it anymore, and it is the Louis Vuitton Imprant key pouch. I love this thing, and you can tell it is just like the little button here is almost completely tarnished, but the Imprant leather is so good by Louis Vuitton. It's just nice and flexible, but it wears well over time. But here's why this is so great. It has a D-ring where you can attach your keys. It has a back zipped pocket, so this is where you can keep cards, this is where you can keep a little bit of cash. It is so great if you want to just kind of keep your things nice and secure. And then on the inside here, if you want, you can keep more cards as well. So it's larger than the key pouch. As you can see, like this little guy isn't going to fit quite as much because it just has one compartment, but this one has the compartment in here and then also has a compartment on the back, so you can actually use this as a wallet slash key pouch. I use this all the time. Again, if you just need to run errands and you don't want to carry a purse, this is just a great thing to grab. I'm so sad that it hasn't been available. I don't know if it's discontinued or what, but this is another item. If you're able to get your hands on it, it is so good. I just love it to pieces. Okay, the next item on my list is an item by Chanel, and I love this as well. I own two, and it is the Chanel flap card holder. So I absolutely am a card girl. I do carry some cash, but not a ton, but I like to have something where I can keep all of my cards in that's not going to be hard to access. So here's why these are so great. First, I have it in pink, both shades of pink. I absolutely love these. But it has a back pocket, so if you need to keep your ID or a credit card that you reach for the most, you can keep it here. But when you open this, I'm actually using this now, you can see how many cards you can fit in here. You can also fold up a little bit of cash as well. There is also like a little compartment here, but it's just so nice because let's say I need to reach in here and get a card out, you know, it's just easy. You know how sometimes when you have wallets and the little card slots, it can be very difficult to get your cards in and out. This is so nice, and it's little and compact, and I have it in caviar, so it holds up really, really well. A lot of times you can tell if I love a small leather good, especially if I get it in multiples, and this is another one that is just so good. All right, the next item I want to bring up is something that if you are a coin person, now I don't know if coin people still exist. I still do carry coins, but if you do carry coins with you, you have to get the Hermes Bastia. Now, I would say this is on the more affordable side for Hermes, and again, that's all relative, which is why I'm using the quotations here, because it is still expensive, but if you are someone that carries coins, this is amazing. So the Bastia is one piece of leather, but let me show you why it's so cool. See how it's so compact and little, and it's really thin, but you open it like this. So if you're someone that carries change, and let's say you're at the store and you need to pick out 35 cents, it just is nice because it opens up flat and you have the little lips so that it ensures the change doesn't fall out. So this is amazing. I have three. I have it in the little mauve Sylvester, I have it in the blue, and then I also have it in the black as well. This is so good, but like I said, you could probably use it for other things as well. A card is not going to fit in there. I strictly use it for change. Just be mindful because sometimes the change can kind of dirty the insides a little bit, but I love these, and the problem is they come out with so many different beautiful colors, and I convince myself that I need another one when really in reality I don't. But these are good. If you can get your hands on it, I'd highly recommend it. Okay, this next item or this next piece, I did a dedicated video that this is by far my favorite wallet, and it certainly is, and you guys are gonna know what it is because I own 3. It is the Rosalie. I have 3. I have one in the pink Imprant. I have this one from the Wild at Heart collection, and then I have the classic monogram with the rose ballerine. This is so good. It's very similar to the Chanel flap card holder. Actually, I probably should do a comparison between those two, but this is good because once again, you open it up. It has a little zip compartment if you want to keep change. There is one large compartment where you can keep cards, and then there is a compartment back here where you can just fold up cash and put it in the back. But again, I am someone, I like easy access for my cards, and this makes it nice. You can get things in and out. Fold up cash, so nice. I love the Rosalie, and I'm so bummed because the new Rosalie has a back pocket. You know how I am with back pockets on purses, but the new Rosalie has a back pocket. None of mine have a back pocket, and everyone has asked me, they're like, are you gonna get one with the back pocket? I don't know if I can justify another one, but I love this wallet. If you're someone that carries a lot of cards, like a lot of store cards, this is a great wallet for you. Very compact, so it fits in a lot of purses, but it is just so good, and it is one of those items that is a little more on the affordable side, and again, I use that term lightly, but it's on the more affordable side for Louis Vuitton, and it's so good. Okay, the next item, or the next small leather good that I love, I own 2 of, and it is the Zippy. And this was, I remember I got this in Vegas. This is the multicolor collection. I wish they would bring this collection back because it's so stunning with the black and the beautiful colors. Remember that Speedy that Jessica Simpson used to carry that was so pretty? And then I also have this one. I want to say this was the Spring in the City collection, forgive me, but it's so beautiful with the pastel colors. And you open it up, and it opens like this. So this is another good one if you're a card person because you can put cards here. You can also put cash here. I did do a comparison between this and the Rosalie, I believe it was. So you'll have to check that out in case you want to know which one I preferred. But this one is a little more expensive than the Rosalie. So keep in mind, I want to say the Rosalie is around $400, and this one can be upwards of like $6, $7 depending on the style. But this is another good one. You just throw your cards in, you throw your cash in, you can even use change. There is even another little compartment on the inside here. This is just another good one. Again, it's a small compact wallet, so it'll fit in all of your purses. Such a good one. I had to include it. Okay, the next item on my list has gotten crazy expensive, like crazy. When I tell you how much I bought it for compared to what it is now, you guys are gonna think it's crazy. But it is the mini Pachette. I own 3. I have it in the Damier Ebene, I have it in the monogram, and then I have it in this beautiful Escale collection. I bought these for either $325 or $365, which I thought was expensive at the time, and they are now going for $700 or $800, sometimes more if you get the more limited version. But these are great because you can use these as keep alls in your purse. You can keep makeup items in it, you can keep whatever you want in it, and you can even use it as a little handbag, so it's very versatile. And I think that's probably why they started increasing the prices so much, because they realized that people were adding change to this and using it as a handbag. I have mentioned you can buy chains from Amazon or Organize My Bag, places like that, where you can add a chain and you can use this as a crossbody bag. There are just so many uses for this little guy. It's so good. Now, a lot of people might ask, is it worth the price today? And I think whether or not something is worth it kind of depends on the person. I don't think it would be worth it for me because I already own it, but if I was someone that didn't already own this and really wanted it, maybe it is. I think it also depends on your budget as well. But I will say it's a truly functional piece in the sense where it's very versatile. It can fit quite a bit, and I love the fact that you can use it as a mini handbag as well. All right, the next item I have to mention is something that unfortunately is not available anymore either. It got so popular because of YouTube, and it is amazing. I will try to find it on the pre-love market and link it down below, but it might be at a little bit of a premium. But it is this little Gucci dome shape shape key pouch. This is so good. I don't actually use it as a key pouch, but you can if you want. But the reason this is so nice is it is so little, but you can fit so many lipsticks in here, or you can fit so many little perfume samples, hand sanitizer, and this is a thing that this is great in your purse if you just want a little bag, a little keep off for lipstick, hand sanitizer, maybe a mirror. You can also attach your keys to it if you want, but this is so cute. I want to say I got this for around $365, and on the pre-love market it's going like for $700 or $800. They definitely need to bring this one back. I have seen the larger cosmetic pouch, but there is nothing like this one. It is so cute. It's the little dome shaped, and I love that it's so small and you can fit it in most of your purses, but this is such a good item for sure. Okay, the next item that I want to share is actually what I am using now. It is a more recent purchase. I absolutely love it. And it is my Chanel flap key holder. I have it in caviar. It also comes in lambskin. This was difficult to get, but I am so glad I got it because I absolutely love it. It has a little back pocket, and I have all of my credit cards. I have not all of my credit cards, my major credit cards. I have my ID. I also attach my key fob to it. I also have my gym membership here. And then at the bottom here, let me show you. You open it up at the bottom. It's nice because it has this little snap closure, which you can attach your keys and you can remove it that way. You can put a little cash in the side compartment here. And the thing I like about this too is it kind of is very flexible. So it fits nicely. Now, I like to have my key fob kind of hanging out this way, otherwise it would just be too bulky, but this is so good. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll even stuff some cash here and it expands nicely, but I just love this. It's such good quality. This is another one of those items, they're hard to get, but if you can get your hands on it, I'd highly recommend it. Okay, we're coming down to the wire, and I actually lied. I have more than 10, and I'm sorry, but I have to include these. I have 2 more to share. Okay. The next item is by Louis Vuitton, and I have to mention the 6-ring key holder. This is another Louis Vuitton piece that is so good, very similar to the key pouch in the sense where if you want to break into Louis Vuitton and you're not sure what to get, this is a really good item because it's more on the affordable side. Just like that, the key pouch, it is a little harder to get, but it is good as well. I have it in a damier bend with the rose ballerine interior. Love this combo, and then I have it in the Imprant. I will be honest, you know how much I love Imprant, but between the two, I think I like this one better because it actually expands a little more, which is surprising. This one almost seems a little smaller, but the reason I like this is what you do, you open it up, you can attach your keys to it. I have the 6-ring, and then there is a compartment in the back where you can put your ID. I have mentioned before that I wish this was closed off because sometimes I feel like if I put my card in here, it might fall out. It never has. But I put my card back here, some cash, I have my keys, and this is another item that I take to the gym. I love this. Now, do I like this more than the key pouch? No. Do I like this more than the Imprant key pouch, the bigger one? No. But I had to include it on my list because it still is a really, really good item if you can get your hands on it. All right, and the final small other good that I had to include on my list, and I know that I have more than 10, but I had to share with you these small other goods are so good, really are, and it is, I have 2 of these, and it is the Chanel coin purse. This is so good. You can kind of tell there's a theme for me when it comes to small wallets is I love having access to my cards where it's not going to be difficult to get them in and out. So I have this black one in the caviar, and then I have this beautiful Tiffany blue from the Cruise collection. This has a back pocket so you can put your ID or a major credit card, and then on the inside it's nice because it expands, so you can see it has this little accordion style opening so you can fit quite a few cards. This fits so much. So again, if you're a card girl, this wallet, the flap card holder, the Rosalie are going to be your best friends because you can easily just get your things in and out. But I love this. Again, a little compact, fits a lot. Because it does have 3 compartments, you can also maybe put a little bit of cash here too to keep your stuff organized. I just love this, and like I said, it was too good not to share. It really, really was. Okay guys, there you have it. Those are my 10 plus a couple favorite small leather goods from all the brands, from Gucci or Louis Vuitton, Chanel. These are my favorites. I absolutely love them. And I know the list is a little long. Do I use all of them every day? No. But out of all my collection, these are my favorites. So now I ask you, out of all of your small leather goods, what is your absolute fave? I think for mine, I love the Rosalie. I've told you guys that. That is my favorite compact wallet for sure. It is one of the best. I have done a dedicated video in case you're interested. But like usual, I will link all of these down below. And if you have questions at all about any of these items, feel free to reach out. That's what I'm here for. I always say I know these items can be expensive, so if there's anything I can do to help you out, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, I would love to have you hit that little subscribe button, and I would love to have you follow me on Instagram as well. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.